What is going on, guys? We are back here for the 10th episode of Face of the Franchise. Yes, already episode 10. And in this episode, we are going to be starting season number 3 of this Face of the Franchise career with the Chicago Bears. And I'm going to keep bringing this content to you. Probably not as much daily uploads as before because my school is starting and everything. But I think I'll be able to get it to you as, maybe, hopefully as like 4 times a week maybe. And something like that. But for something for you guys to see. And yeah, already in season 3 of this, I won't be surprised if we finish our actual career in this by episode number 30. And that's my goal, to get a whole entire career in this. And then maybe, depending on if we finish, we can do a wide receiver or a quarterback career, or I'll just do a normal franchise for maybe a relocation team or something like that. But if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to put a like on that video, subscribe, turn the bell icon on so you don't miss out when a new episode comes. Either way, let's get right into season number 3. So at the beginning of season 3, Tre'Davious White, the Green Bay Packers, who trash talked us last year, wants to trash talk us this year, and he says, "You see who our defense picked up today? Lol, we got your guy Akeem Hicks. You guys are in big trouble." I did see that. I guess you didn't see who we picked up. And guess who we just picked up? We picked up wide receiver Stephon Diggs. Good thing that your GM is on the ball, because you're gonna need help to handle us. So after a nice practice session right before the season begins, we do pretty well getting a gold in our drills. So after our practice session right before the season begins, we have one more upgrade, and I'm going to do elusive back, which puts us to an 89 overall for an elusive back, and just an 89 overall in general. We are insane right now. Our receiving back is up to 85 overall, which is amazing, and our power back is at a nice solid 75 overall. So real quick here for season number 3, we are going to stick with number 18 because now I just fits us now because we've been doing that. Now we are 24 years old, and just so you know, we put on 2 pounds over this last season, so we are a 6-foot build still. We're not going to grow anymore. We are 175 pounds and things just like that. So for this season, we're going to be using the Nike Vapor Untouchable 3s, basically a whole solid orange look with the white Nike logo. That's the shoes we're going to be working with this season, just changing it up to stay fresh. So I haven't really shown you any of the actual ratings. I've only shown you our ratings for the elusive back, receiving back, and power back, but our actual ratings are doing really well here. I'm just going to highlight a few of them. Our speed is 96 with acceleration being 97, and that agility is 95. And then looking at our skill moves, they're definitely getting better, along with that juke and spin move both at 87, and we have a change of direction at 94. So quick, being able to do moves, that's the type of person we are. And then quickly looking at some secondary attributes, we right now have a boost for a 97 short route, so we might be getting a lot of short route plays possibly. And our pass block has actually gone up to a decent 65 since we're not that strong. And you can see obviously kick return, injury, and toughness all at 99, with stamina at 96. So after 2 seasons into the NFL, we are now at our 3rd season, and we have established ourselves as the number 11 ranked halfback in the whole entire NFL. So we do have another upgrade here, and I'm going to upgrade elusive back, which gets us to a 90 overall.
I figured when Coach asked me if I could swing by his office, it had something to do with the injury news.
Tre'Davious White is out. Obviously, we don't want to see anyone injured, but this is big for us. So Tre'Davious White, one of their cornerbacks on the Packers, is out, which means we have a huge chance to be just completely dominant. And he's asking us, how should we exploit this? And I say that we just be aggressive, go all out, be intense, and just try to just rip up the Packers up. I can't stand the guy, but he's one of the best defenders in the league. I think we can take more chances with him out of the picture. I agree. Agreed. Just make sure you keep your eyes on the Packers secondary. They have been red hot lately.
Sure, life would be easier without him on the field, but your rivals tend to bring out the best of you. I was looking forward to getting the opportunity to go toe-to-toe with these guys again.
So here we are inside legendary Lambeau Field as we take on the Green Bay Packers in week 3, and it is pouring rain. So we are getting the ball first in this one, and I did make sure to change the quarters back down to 5 minutes. But either way, we are 2-0, hoping to keep our perfect record alive at the beginning of the season. And let's see if we can do it against the Packers on the first play of the whole entire game. I already get 11 yards. And on 1st and 10, I'm running a swing to the left. Falls is instead going to throw it to net, and that was dropped. Unfortunately, nothing really came of that last play, as you guys saw, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Falls is going to hand it off to myself. I'm trying to get by people, and I can only get nothing there. Come on, this would be terrible to stall out here. It's 3rd and 10 now. I'm kind of running to the outside on the left here. I'm not going to really do much. I'm actually going to be blocking, and then I'm going to release, and Falls, you almost just throw a pick. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here, running slants on 1st down. And we'll see what happens here. And looks like Falls throws it to the outside, where he finds someone for just 3 yards. We haven't really got many big plays going ever since that 11-yard gain that I had. Either way, 2nd and 8 here, we're passing once again. I'm just blocking in the back, just kind of standing to help. Falls is going to throw it deep, and Falls just threw an interception, a pick 6, to Darnell Savage. Nick Falls is having a terrible start. This is a terrible game right now. We cannot let this be like that. So 1st and 10 now, can hand it off to myself, maybe a chance to get something big, and I get a good amount. We need to find momentum. We need to find multiple plays in a row. If it's on the ground, or if it's passing, just for our team to get some momentum. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here, hoping to carry that momentum, and I can't even get the 1st down. So actually, I did get that 1st down on the play, but then they took me out for 1st and 10, and we lost 2 yards. So don't take me out. Either way, 2nd and 12 here, we got to get something big. I'm trying to cut it to the outside, looking for a hole, and that's a pretty good gain of about 9. So we are doing pretty well on the ground today compared to our passing game. But we got to get something here on the passing game. Big 3rd down. We got to get something. Falls are going to throw it across the middle, and Stephon Diggs, you just dropped it. The Packers go down and score a touchdown. Luckily, they missed the extra point, but we've been playing terrible. And I haven't been doing, I guess I haven't been doing as bad, but Diggs has dropped the ball. Falls is throwing a pick 6. No, Robinson and Miller haven't got anything, and it's just terrible. So we're going to run the ball once again here on 1st and 10, and a chance to maybe get some more yards, and only 6. Okay, what just happened? I was taken off the field for 2nd and 4, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and 14. How did we just lose 10 yards? Is this a joke? Well, we got to fix something. 3rd and 14, big play. I'm calling it across the middle. Instead, he finds net, and 1st down, but there is a flag on the play. Don't you say. What did I do? What did I do? Everyone's messing up on our team right now. It's 3rd and 8 though. We got to get something. I'm calling for the ball across the middle, and there we go. I made up for my mistake. I messed up the 1st down, so I had to get it back myself, because yeah, I was the person to blame. 1st and 10 here, we got to get something fast, because time is actually winding down in the half. I'm using my speed once again to get to the outside, and 9 more yards. 3rd and 1 now. We gotta get this 3rd down. And I'm calling for the ball. I'm wide open. I'm just gonna secure the catch. 1st down. Running 4 verticals here. Time is winding down in the first half. 50 seconds to go, and now even less than that. I'm actually gonna call for the ball, and I did not mean to do a possession catch. Sometimes it's so annoying because I click X to call for the ball, but then it also registers that as me wanting to do a possession catch, and it's the most annoying thing ever. But either way, 2nd and 1. We gotta get something. Like I said, we have to keep going, and Nick Falls. Do you know who the difference is between myself and what the heck? He completely misread me. You're kidding. So the 2nd half would end and nothing would happen. And the Packers do start with a 3 and out, which is good in the 2nd half. So we're hoping to maybe capitalize. We got to get something, because we had no points in the 1st half. And hopefully we can get a touchdown on this drive, or at least some points. I mean, our offense hasn't been good at all. I haven't been really good, but Nick Falls, man, he's having not a good game at all. He's Trubisky caliber right now. Either way, 1st and 10, we got to get something. I'm calling it across the middle, and there we go. Oh, I dropped it. We cannot stall out on this drive, and I mean we cannot stall out, so I'm going to put myself on an out to the left to get something. It's going to be 3rd and 4. I'm calling for the ball, and oh, you're kidding. You're actually kidding me. Like, in that situation, I'm calling for the ball, but I'm not calling for him to throw it ahead of where I am. But whatever. It's 4th and 12 for the Packers, so luckily they don't score, but we got to get something soon. No points. We're already, like, 2.5 quarters into this game. We need points now. So I was just taken out for 2 plays, and in 2 plays we just went 21 yards down the field without me, which is actually pretty good. Either way, it's going to be 3rd and inches here, running the ball. We need the first down. Offensive line, block! The offensive line couldn't block, and the Packers could have simply just iced this one. We need something huge to have a chance to win this game. And so I'm just going to be running all the way around, and Nick Foles. Do you know how to throw the ball? Are you kidding? 26-0? Really? 26-0? Either way, I have a chance to do something, but you know how much we need to do to actually win this game? I swear, the defensive backs of the Packers have got more reception yards than our whole entire receiving core. Either way, 2nd and 10. I'm going to call for it because I'm open. I got to get something here, and just, I cannot get past the defenders. 3rd and inches. I mean, it's garbage time at this point. And Nick Foles, why are you throwing it ahead of me where the defender is? Nick Foles, I don't know what to say. You are playing not even Trubisky level. You're playing like 10 times lower than him. I'm calling for the ball, right? Instead, he throws it ahead of where I am, expecting me to catch and run, which is a good idea, but there's a defender right there. Like, look at this. I'm calling for the ball, and he throws it ahead for some reason. I'm going to the left. What are you doing? You know, we need something big. 2nd and 7. I'm going deep. I have to get something. Across the middle, we find Miller, and that's like his first catch of the game. Like, it's just terrible what's happened. 2nd and 10. Falls. Do you know how to throw the ball? Nick Foles does not know how to throw the ball. He doesn't know. He's expecting me to jump in the air like I'm 10 feet tall and catch it. Well, this is absolutely terrible. And I cannot get anything going myself. Well, the game comes to an end. We needed it to come to an end. That's all I can say. It was terrible. Our offense was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I mean, do I need to show you the stats? Nick Foles, 14 QB rating, 11 for 25, 44% completion, 89 yards, no touchdowns, 5 picks. I had 48 yards. That's like better than most people on our team. Receiving wise, I had 72 yards. And the next best player on our team had 12 yards receiving. Seriously, I legit had a total that's like, why am I even talking at this point? I don't know what to say. It's just, I had 120 total yards. And our total offense was 137. I had 87% of our whole entire offense. I had all of our rushing yards, and I even had about 85% of our passing yards. I did my job. I didn't get the touchdowns, but Nick Foles, you threw 3 pick sixes. 3 pick sixes and 5 total picks. What are we supposed to do about that, Nick Foles? Seriously? Well, I guess I will say that we are right now 55th in the legacy ranking for the current players. I mean, I guess that's a positive. So after simulating a few weeks, I do have another upgrade to do, and I'm just going to keep upgrading elusive back, which puts us to a 92 overall with the morale boost, and then I'm actually going to upgrade receiving back. So now we're up to a 92 overall. The morale boost is putting us to 93. So somehow, despite us losing that game 40-0, right? We have not lost a single game since, and we're 9-1. Does that make sense? Absolutely not. Why are we only playing the Packers in this whole entire franchise? I have no idea. But either way, let's get into the next game. We're not losing 40-0 this time. We cannot.
Now this was a game that had been circled on my calendar all year long. Going up against 2 legitimate defensive superstars in a rivalry game. If that kind of challenge doesn't get you up for a game, what will?
This time around, the Packers have 2 stars who you'll need to deal with. So I guess they picked up Akeem Hicks in free agency and Tre'Davious White. He was not in the last game, despite us still somehow losing 40-0. So I shouldn't be afraid of Tre'Davious White, because without him, they still beat us, and with him we beat them. So I'm going to say Akeem Hicks. There wasn't a more important offseason signing them in. He's one of the best difference makers in the NFL, and he'll probably be our top priority this Sunday.
I knew there was probably no right answer to this question. I mean, we were dealing with two all-pro caliber players, but I just had to find a way to needle my rival one more time.
Well, here we are, back in Soldier Field. We have to win this. It's a must-win game. It's as simple as that. Funny thing is, I think that this rivalry, this franchise is so broken that if we lose both of these games, we'll still make the playoffs. Like last year, we won both of our rivalry games. We did not make the playoffs. Either way, one thing I forgot to tell you is myself, Tre'Davious White, and Akeem Hicks all have their abilities going the whole entire game. So yeah, it's going to be a big one. 1st and 10. Let's start off strong and decent for 5. So now it's going to be 2nd and 5 here. We're actually going to be running a screen on this play. Hopefully we can get something. And just, okay, Falls, why are you throwing it to me? Wait for me to get open. Nick Falls better not play like he did in the last game. Like if that happens, game over. Either way, 3rd and 5 here. Looks like Miller's going to be in motion. And I get tripped up. Incredible. And Nick Falls, I think, just throws it away. Well, the Packers turn over the ball and we have excellent field position. Come on, this is our chance to get something. And offensive line, block! I am tired of this nonsense. This offensive line just cannot block. They cannot block ever. And so Kenny Clark's wide open every play. There's nothing I can do about that. Either way, 2nd and 14, and once again, same thing again. I cannot get anything going. I don't know what it is. Maybe we can get some passing going. It's 3rd and 12. We need this. I don't want to stall out on this. Why are you throwing it underneath? That's never going to get a 1st down. What happened? Did we just miss the field goal and the Packers go down and score a touchdown? Because that's what it looks like happened. We missed the field goal and the Packers went and scored down the touchdown. You're kidding. You're actually kidding me. Oh my gosh. This is going to be terrible. I can already feel it. Okay, well, 1st and 10, and Nick Falls just got obliterated by Akeem Hicks. Are we even going to get the playoff in time? Yes, we do. Is Nick Falls going to get sacked? No, but he's going to have to throw it away. 3rd and 13. This looks terrible already. Seriously, we cannot get anything going on offense. Like, I don't know what the problem is or whatever. But, and I guys, okay, this is just terrible. They said that both of these teams have super good defenses. Well, at least the Packers do. We probably do, but the Packers have players like Devontae Adams and Rodgers who are like some of the best at their positions. We have Nick Falls. 1st and 10. Can we get something? I'm running to the outside. There. How did I just drop that? This game is broken. I swear this game is broken. Okay, we're running HP dive and this is not going to go well. I'm just going to tell you ahead of time because watch what's going to happen. Kenny Clark is going to get me because no one can just block him. Well, 2nd and 5. Come on, we got to keep this drive alive. Please. This is like we need points. Okay, we have not scored any points in these games against the rivalry teams. We've been outscored 54-0 so far. Is that good? I don't think so. But we get the 1st down. Stephon Diggs. I have a question, EA. Are we ever going to play another team besides the Packers? I'm just wondering. Either way, 1st and 10. Something? I'm going to call for it. There we go. There we go. There we go. How is he keeping up with me, though? I'm sorry, but Nick Foles wasn't the answer to Trubisky. He was the short-term answer. We need a long-term quarterback, but I don't know who it's going to be. 2nd and 10. I'm looking for something. I quit. Why is it making me do a possession catch? I'm clicking X to call for the ball, not to do a possession catch. I'm tired of this. I'm honestly tired of this right now. I just ruined our chances there to get like a touchdown, because I could have easily gotten a touchdown. No problem. I could have easily gotten a touchdown. Easily. Either way, 3rd and 1. We need something. Across the middle. What is that throw? We're going for it. I like that. Good job, coach. I agree with this decision here. We need something. I'm going to run a wheel route on the right here. Come on. 1st down is what we need. And we got it. 1st and goal. 2 yards away. This is our chance to get something. And I'm running it into the end zone. It's felt like forever since I've scored a touchdown. But finally, we get it. The Packers turned it over. Oh, wow. We have a chance to make it 14-14 before this first half ends. This would be incredible. Can we do it, though? I'm calling for the ball, and why are you throwing it below where I am? You have to throw it where I'm going to be. I swear, Nick Foles is off. He's off. Like, whenever he tries to throw the ball to me. 3rd and 3. I'm running HB angle. I am the primary target. Can I get something? Well, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Instead, he doesn't throw it to me. That better be caught, because I was open. Yes, it was. 1st down. 14 seconds. We have 2 timeouts, so I think we have a chance for like 3 plays here. 1st and goal. We need something. Nick Fall's going to throw it to me on the outside. I'm trying to use my speed. Touch! Down! Bears! And just like that, in the last minute, we've gotten 2 touchdowns. 2 for myself. And we have tied this game up. 1st and 10, running a pitch, it looks like, to the right-hand side here. Falls, going to pitch it to myself, and there's just no one blocking. I mean, I have 6 rushes, and they only have gone for 9 yards, because just no one's blocking. It's as simple as that. No one's blocking. Either way, 2nd and 10 now. Come on, we gotta get something. I'm running to the outside. I'm getting stuff. I get a 1st down. That's what the stuff is. 3rd and inches. Is he going to pass it or hand it off to me? He decides to hand it off to me, and I get the 1st down. Moving the chains. That's what we need. I didn't know what I was doing on the last play. I never even checked what route I was running, but whatever. 2nd and 19. Something, maybe, something. I'm going to run to the outside. Looks like they're going to throw to me. I'm juking by people. I get about 11 yards. Beginning of the 4th quarter. Big quarter and a big play right here. 3rd and 8. Can we keep this drive alive? I know we can, but it's about actually executing it and making it happen. Falls is going to... Why are you throwing it to me? We have to capitalize on this field position. We have to get points. If we cannot get any points on this drive, it's a total failure and disaster. But the ideal thing is a touchdown. But I guess I'll take a field goal. But either way, we're starting off with 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now. After that rush play, we're going to now pass it. I'm kind of running all the way to the left here. I don't even know what this route is called, but it's called something. And across the middle, Stephon Diggs puts us in the red zone. That is what we need. 1st and 10. Can we get closer to that touchdown? And the answer is no. Running verticals. I'm not a primary target here at all. Let's see what Falls decides to do. He's going to actually throw it to me. And I get 8 yards. We're getting close here. Running a swing play, which means our receivers have to block. Like, they have to block. I'm going to call for the ball. My receivers are blocking, but instead, Robinson stops blocking. And I only get so close. We're at the 1 yard line. If Robinson just blocked for like a quarter of a second, not even half a second, a quarter of a second, that's a touchdown. But it's 1st and goal. This is our chance. I'm going to try to bounce this to the outside using my speed. How is he catching me? I'm juking away from him. It's a touchdown. My 3rd touchdown of the game. I have all the touchdowns for our team. 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. And with that, we have taken the lead late in this game. You will not believe it. The Packers went down the field and they missed the extra point. Mason Crosby or whoever is there missed the extra point. And because of that missed extra point, that could be why we win this game. But we need 1 1st down. We need 1 1st down. Have you not heard me? We need 1 1st down because the Packers have all 3 timeouts. They already used 1 here. 2nd and 11. I need something. Where's the blocking? 3rd and 15. You're kidding. Don't say we're going to blow this game, right? We need the 1st down, but we're just going to run it to let the clock go, and we're going to have to hope our defense can hold them. You are kidding me. This defense has let us down. Last second. You're fluffing kidding. It's game over. And what am I supposed to say? It's game over. Throwing it up for the chance of it. It's picked off, and we've blown it. Are you actually kidding me? I'm sorry, but trade me away. How do I click trade in this new franchise mode where we only play the Packers and we don't play anybody else? Why? We have to get selected by the Bears. We only play the Packers. That's perfect for someone like me as a Packers fan. But why? It's not perfect at all. Why are we only playing the Packers? How do I demand for a trade? I want out. This team cannot do anything. They literally are me. I'm doing all the work. 2 losses now against the Packers this season. And let me just say, remember last game, we got no points, and I had 88% of our offense. Well, let's check what we had this game. Okay, we only had 20 yards. That's not good at all. And we had 64. Okay, so we had 84. Let me quickly do some calculation. Okay, so this time I didn't have 88% of our offense. I had about half of our offense. But am I half the offense? No. I'm one of like 11 guys on the field. So I am getting half of our offense. First game I got 88% of our offense. This game I'm getting half of our offense plus every single point except the extra point. Seriously? Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? get me out of here? How do I trade away? How do I trade away without going to the classic franchise? How? The funny thing is that the 2 losses to the Packers is our only losses of the season. And the way this broken game works, so by EA, is that if I continue, we'll probably go 14-2 and finish the season. So we do have 2 upgrades to do. So I'm going to upgrade our elusive back up to a 93. And I'm going to upgrade it once again. So we are now a 94 overall. And a 95 with the morale booster. That's insane. We made it to the playoffs somehow. How? I have no idea. But we made it to the playoffs. And so in that next episode, we will start the playoffs. But one thing that I've actually not shown you at all is our stats and our contract. In our first season, if you wanted to know our stats, we had 1,091 yards rushing and 10 touchdowns. And then including that, we had 344. So in our first season, we had 13 touchdowns and about 1,450 scrimmage yards. In our second season, it definitely dropped. We had more receiving yards. We had a total of 1,400 around there as well. A little less than season 1 in total yards. But touchdowns, we also had way less with only 9 compared to 13. And then 2022, our receiving yards dropped a bit, but our rushing was insane. So this past season, making it to the playoffs, we actually had 1,700 total yards and a total of 21 touchdowns. That's big. If you are quickly wondering, for the punt return and kick return, I had 1 punt return in our rookie year and second year. This year we didn't have any punt returns. Kick return, we just had 2 in that second year. If you remember, they are both in the same game. Now looking at our contract, we have 2 years remaining, okay? We are definitely we are playing this, playoffs with the Bears. And then we have 1 more year remaining in our contract, which we'll probably have to play with the Bears again. And then after that, I don't know. We might stick with the Bears, but we might go somewhere else. I'm just going to leave you there. But we're definitely playing at least probably this season with the Bears and next season. But here's our chance to actually win our first ever playoff game. Because last time we made the playoffs, we lost in divisional round. But either way, that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed episode number 10 of this. In the next episode, we will be playing the playoffs. We'll be playing at least the wild card. And if we advance, we'll play the divisional. And then, yeah, we'll just keep on going to the playoffs. Hopefully, we do well. But I'll see you guys on that next video. Make sure to subscribe. Subscribe if you like the content. Like the video if you liked it, because that is what it's for. And now, I'll see you guys on that next video. Bye-bye.